And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Dorran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an auror, but I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help?
Revelio.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Dorran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Dorran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Dorran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Dorran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. do with the light and the darkness. To do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, Dorran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I'm...
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Incendio! Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them. nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate. Places!
Incendio!
Of course! How clever!
Revelio.
Look at this place. What was that?
It's not Dorran. That's for certain.
No!
You've made a mistake. Protego! Avoiding our Incendio!
Forever. Shall we finish what we started? Back for more?
You may want to. Is this your best friend?
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, it's a bit like
You're despicable!
Bingo! His best sound! My ears. Incendio! Potato!
You're not getting those snitches!
No.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
This is almost too easy. Cynthia, check your pockets up here.
Okay.
Potato! My ears are bleeding! No!
Potato! You're
Expulso! Incendio!
Confringo!
That's the best you can do, isn't it?
The lamb returns to the
That was the plan!
You won't escape! Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
You don't have anything better to
Potato! Expulso! Cynthia! I see that! Confringo! I'm not Incendio!
Don't think I won't fight till the end!
Incendio!
That was for Horntail Hall! Let me out, son!
Expulso!
Everyone get...
Let me out, son!
What have you?
You're despicable! Let me out, son!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you
Revelio.
unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Dorran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Dorran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe. Which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Dorran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Dorran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. 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 You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
Let me out, don't. Or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children! What's right? Incendio! Aha! Back for more! Ha! You're easy!
Terrorizing people in this way!
Knew you were still hanging about!
Better luck next time!
How embarrassing! Made a great mistake! Pay for your deed!
No!
How delightful!
You've been a thorn in our side long enough!
Expulso!
What's your back?
Play fight! You just wait till I come down! Incendio!
Who's this you?
Consider you're going to get out of this alive.
What?
They got what they deserved.
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Reducto! Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice, based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately. Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to the lake. Water is so soothing.
What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Dorran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the Centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidges?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio.
It's good to see you. All is as it should be in the castle. The bells are ringing and Black is most annoyed. Thank you again for your help.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt gets
Revelio.
own pride of place, and here's me in a stink. I should demand a rehanging. The unfairness of being white warrants looking into. The foul smell. Ooh.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fang.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Revelio.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious to find him on display here in the bell tower.
Grimbold Weft.
All students introduce themselves to this period.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns's manner of teaching.
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
Buttons on witches and wizards' clothes. Without his quick hand and deft needlework.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights. Rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Aphbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes.
Revelio.
Warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphbuttle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins. most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Alohomora. Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Mooncalves said a customer lost the deeracle around
Always
here.
feared it coming.
Revelio.
I just thought...
Feared for it, Mum. Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Revelio.
You could still see, and they were her very own.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Mine now, Demiguise. Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio.
Tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today. Stiffs have never used an unforgivable curse in their lives.
Find myself scurrying.
I suspect my brother's son is a squib. Bloody shame.
Revelio.
There's never been a shameful point in my family's history.
I question Emma.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm a bit worried that my nephew's a squib. They're like a lump of Christmas.
Alohomora. Revelio.
But there hadn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Revelio. Oh!
More powerful.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Revelio. What do we have here?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, Demiguise.
I'm not sure muggles appreciate how simple their lives are. Ironic, really. I prefer to do my own housework. I have a wand, for goodness sake.
Revelio.
It's not one thing, it's the other.
Revelio.
I don't think anyone at the Ministry will stay.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio. Mine now, Demiguise.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. It's always my turn to patrol.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, Demiguise. Revelio.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, Demiguise.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Alohomora. Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Please do be mindful where you go, won't you?
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Revelio. Mine now, Demiguise.
Thank you kindly for letting us get away from me. It was an accident. What do you want? I cannot do this for all eternity. Take a moment to allow our people.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding Demiguise statues and
Another selection for you all.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.